Unconsciously, he quickened his pace. Just then, old Wang clearly heard two words, "Help me." Kind-hearted old Wang immediately stopped. He thought, what's all this talk about ghosts and gods? Could someone be in danger? He grabbed a hoe and cautiously followed the faint voice, heading in that direction. Eventually, he found a naked woman in the weeds, not far from the tracks. Her abdomen seemed to be bleeding. The woman passed out as soon as she saw old Wang approaching. Without a second thought, old Wang rushed to the nearby village to find help and get the woman to the hospital. He also called the police. The police arrived at the hospital shortly after the call. Luckily, the woman survived after receiving medical attention. When questioned, they learned her name was Xiaomei. She was 21 years old. She was from Neihe. As the saying goes, when you don't want to live, you go all out. Xiaomei had argued with her in-laws. In a fit of anger, she went to Kikihar train station. But she was in such a rush that when she arrived at the station, she realized she had no money. So, she wandered around the station, looking pitiful. At that moment, a man in his 30s approached her. He kindly asked if she needed money. He also suggested that if she was willing to do something for him, he'd help her out. Xiaomei was already married, so she knew exactly what the man meant. At that point, Xiaomei had no money, and she didn't know anyone here. She hadn't even eaten. Feeling desperate, she reluctantly agreed to leave the station with him. They went to a secluded spot, and he started making advances. But after just a few seconds, the man refused to pay her. Complaining about the experience being too bad, Xiaomei wasn't having it. She grabbed the man's leg. But to her surprise, the man twisted around and strangled her.